What if Hulk's strength increased every time someone feared him? In a world teetering on the edge of panic, the Hulk was no longer just a misunderstood force of nature. He was an evolving nightmare, a quiet shift in Bruce Banner's biology occurred after a gamma surge triggered by an experimental energy weapon. This time the mutation ran deeper. It wasn't just rage that fueled the Hulk anymore. It was fear. Not his own, theirs. At first it was subtle. Banner was cornered by a private mercenary, squad sent to capture him in Cairo. One soldier trembled as the Hulk emerged. The others followed. Their fear pulsed like a beacon, and Hulk felt it. His muscles thickened. His size swelled. His fists shattered steel with ease. The angrier they got, the more afraid they became. The more afraid they became, the stronger he grew. It was exponential, endless. Word spread. Not of a hero, not of a monster, but of something worse. A god that thrived on dread. Cities that once sent tanks now stayed silent, hoping not to draw his attention. But fear is involuntary. Even silence shakes in its boots. Hulk could feel it across oceans. The moment he was spotted, power surged through him like a drug. Police couldn't contain him. Armies didn't dare try. In New York, the Avengers held an emergency summit. Tony Stark calculated that Hulk's strength, now linked to global sentiment, had no theoretical limit. The more they fear him, Stark warned, the more he becomes what they fear. Thor attempted to reason with him in a decimated street in Budapest. But even the god of thunder hesitated as Hulk loomed larger. His skin darkened to obsidian, his eyes glowing like hellfire. That flicker of hesitation, that tiny spike of fear, was enough. Hulk sent Thor flying into the stratosphere with one blow. The world tried hiding him, then ignoring him, then praying he wouldn't come. But every terrified whisper, every nightmare, every warning passed down to children only made him stronger. Hulk became folklore, a myth. But myths breed fear too. Doctor Strange suggested one final plan, a total psychic lockdown. He'd erase Hulk from the collective memory of humanity. If no one feared him, he'd weaken, maybe even revert. They tried. It worked, for a moment, but fear always finds a way back. A child on the outskirts of Mongolia had a nightmare of a green giant swallowing cities. A passing traveler heard the story and trembled. The cycle reignited. Only this time, Hulk didn't roar. He smiled. Because now he understood. Fear wasn't just a weapon. It was his religion. The more they tried to forget, the more monstrous their fear would become. And in the shadows of a collapsing civilization, Hulk didn't need to chase anyone anymore. They'd bring their fear to him, and he would grow forever.